Better get these first serves in.
I think the real problem is today that I don't believe anybody really can win the French anymore, serve volleying behind first and second serve, unless their second serve is as good as their first. Because the returning qualities of so many of the players are so much better. It's not necessarily so with Mark Woodforde, because he's somewhat of the old school with his returns, but most other players, I think it would be suicidal serve volleying as often as Rafter does behind second serve.
Rafter under pressure on almost every service game now, but still he's only been broken once. Still in touch. 4-3 down, second set. First point of this 8th game of the second set, a real stunner. Hopefully you'll see it in replay. Remember, Woodforde leads 4-3, and by the opening break he had, first set to Rafter 6 games to 2.
Rafter seems to be having string problems. They've got umpteen stringers around the grounds. Official stringers, and then the various companies will do quite a bit of the stringing themselves.
A couple of very good returns from Rafter. All of a sudden he's at love 30. He's doing that once or twice, isn't he? In trouble on his serve and just finds the line. Works it so well. No aces yet, but how many winning serves?
Yes, and he comes up with particularly good serves at particularly important points. As I pointed out earlier in the match, he's the one department in the serving category where he's better than Rafter, saving break points.
Nearly. Such an important shot, and he very nearly brought it back. Incidentally, out on the Suzanne Longlong court, Nikamarazi has got another break, and he's set point at 5-1 for a 2-sets-to-love lead against Marcelo Rios.
That's incredible, isn't it?
Just to me. I have to be careful, otherwise my wallet will start talking, but yes, don't find it easy to take.
Yeah, 125, I guess, yeah.
Asking for another racket, I think. He's won the set, Arazi, 6-1. 6-2, 6-1, first 2 sets.
Rios has got to do a Byron Black all over again.
He has. I must say, I didn't think he'd get out of that particular hole. 2 sets down there, being thoroughly outplayed. But he got back. Can he do it again? He's asking a lot of himself. It may just be one of those days, a bad hair day. Rios has them occasionally. Philippoussis. I guess he'd be cheering on Rafter, but you wouldn't want to ask him. Have to be diplomatic here.
35.
Second double.
Yes, Philippoussis and Rafter lost an all-Australian last 16's doubles to Eagle and Florent. Eagle and Florent now play Alting and Hauhaus in the quarterfinals.
Yeah, clever little volley that was.
Yes, I didn't think he was going to get away with it at first, but you can see Woodforde's initial move was to his left, and that cost him just the split second that he needed. So he cut around this nicely from a low position.
Jeu, rafter. Woodforde mènera 5-4.
So Rafter holds on, and when you come back, Woodforde will be serving for the set.
We've dramatically changed the way millions of people live and work throughout the world. Offering everything from innovative telecommunications and heavy machinery to international investments and global management strategies. Creating a world of new and infinite possibilities. Deu, an expanding universe.
Live to the French Open with Peugeot, official partner.
Just the one break in this set in the opening game. And here's Mark Woodforde at 5-4, serving to make it one set apiece.
Yes, I think it's a good call late. But the mark detected by the linesman.
What? 0-15.
It might induce him just to try and be a little bit more positive in this point. He doesn't want Rafter snatching this away from him now.
Ooh. Well, it was an agonizing wait. Rafter would like Mike Morrissey to check it. Very difficult for us. It's quite a few meters away. But there wasn't there a long delay. Woodforde looking away. Yes, just off the line. Close. Worth a look. Good bit of banter between the two of them. Bruce Santoro. Seems an age since we last saw him. Opening match, remember, against Pete Sampras. So that just blew him away, and they thought that Santoro would give him a real run for his money.
I noticed you didn't mention Olivier de Lettre. That's obviously because he beat Tim Henman.
Yes. That seems a long time ago as well. It was. Good return, and a good follow-up, and Woodforde has got the problem he didn't want. Break point against him. Poor game from Woodforde. Chance there where he could have come in, he didn't. And it was a bit of a shocker at the end, and Rafter is back on level terms.
Yes, I think he was just a little tentative there, Woodforde, just holding back, and obviously Rafter was going to be keen to break, just showing a bit more aggression and positive attitude.
He does judge those well as he races in. Misses that volley, but we were talking before the match started about his competitive instincts. And here's a set where he's really been dominated, and yet here he is, 5-all. He never gave it away.
No, exactly.
Yes, well watched. And Rafter gives him a look almost of admiration.
Well, it was a cracking smash, because this was a very good defensive lob by Rafter. There's no wind now down there, it seems. It certainly didn't deviate that ball. And Woodforde almost getting inside it here, hitting it with a way spin. Inside out smash.
What a friggin' line.
Yeah, you understand. Second serve right onto the line.
Woodforde, of course, normally belies his red hair. It's usually Woodbridge of the double.